Good afternoon, Twitch TV. We are going to do something different this time around. I'm going to show you, I have 3 replays of my own playing in the French ARL 44, and I will probably be doing these more often. If you have some kind of great games plays with some maybe not so special tanks, post them up. I will give a link if there's interest in it where you can post them. But I will show some games and try to give a walkthrough on what's going on. So the ARL isn't exactly known for its finesse, but I guess you will find out. And the reason why I don't have any crosshair is that I use the server-side crosshair normally, and I didn't bother changing the settings for this one. I will be playing it on 2x speed, so it won't take too long because of all the 3 replays. Just checking a little bit because I saw somebody go with there. If there is somebody trying to flank me, and indeed somebody has gotten out of position, so I will start burning away on that gate also. And actually in here you can see I'm trying to bait a shot. I'm showing my front wheels so that I can get a shot on the wheels and not take damage. Luckily the KV misses totally, so I can get a free pot shot at him. And again I'm showing the track, waiting for the shot, and moving forward.
We didn't even scratch them.
And as you can see, the front end of the KV with the weather mantling for the guns, you cannot penetrate them too easily, so it's better to shoot anywhere else than on the gun mantling. Some free hits on a IS-3, which will prove very valuable later on. And at this point the game is still quite even. It's nothing special, both are 5 tanks down. And being aggressive is one of the biggest things you can do. Also deciding who to shoot and when. I know that the American tanks have better gun depression than others. And here comes the IS coming to fetch me, which I actually asked. You can see on the left side I asked for help. And luckily the IS misses. That would have been something 350-400 damage.
We can't fire accurately.
And so the kills start to rank up. I'm up to 5 now, and previously it was 5 to 5, now it's 13 to 8 already. Trying to get a shot here, but the rock is on the way. So better just to keep moving forward than to just keep on camping. And in the end I do get a clear view. And it's incredibly important to always aim fully if you're not really close, because in my honest opinion I think the accuracy is a lot better if you aim totally. There I actually took a snapshot because I wanted the 7th. So ARL 44, tier 6 tank in a tier 7 match. Not too shabby. And all of these EXPs I have, I don't have a premium account, so there is something extra in here. So I will be moving on to the next one straight away. Maybe I'll post the time on which each of the replays come out. God damn it. Trying to find the full screen there. So a little bit different. I have a friend now playing with me in a tier 9 match. But still the same tank, the same gun. I use the, on two of these, I use the, what do you call it? The one that does 300 damage. And on the other one, third one is actually one where I use the 200 damage, but 200 penetration. Yeah. I can show the statistic difference later on. So let's just fast forward a little bit. First spots. And with a paper tank like this, the French ones, it's quite important to try to keep an eye on what's going on. So 3 shots here, and then I'm already done. Luckily in here I have a pretty good team with me, being aggressive and all. Most of the time when you play public games, people just camp, and don't understand the amount of power you can get by going with force. So scoring some good hits here in between where the bigger tanks are at the front. Immediately going back to get those IS-3 T-34 also. Just feeling lucky that I'm not being shot at by the artillery, because one shot from that to my arse would be quite bad, as you know probably from French tanks, choosing targets for artillery. So tier 9 match, up to 2 kills now, not too shabby in my opinion. And of course with this one, you're not always guaranteed a hit. I'm trying to ask people also to go defend. That's one of the things in public games which somehow seems incredibly hard for some people to understand. They can actually turn their tank around and go shoot someone who is capping the base. So managing to get a flank on the Tiger, seeing if there is another one, but knowing I have still time to finish that one off. Spotting the artillery and thinking that it's much better to take it away.
Looks like that one went right.
Lucky for us, it was AFK for most of the time.
Punch right through their armor. Gotcha.
And actually, I think I managed to torch that. I'm not exactly sure. So tier 9 game and 4 kills. Again, this is without premium, so it would have been something to 2,400 with a premium account. Not too bad, not too bad. And up to the third one, which is on Prohorovka. So actually I had another one also, but it was a pre-patch, so I couldn't play it up. And of course I forgot to update the actual recording. Okay. So the last game, and now you can see the difference on the gun. So it was 300 and 160 for the gun. Previous one, and this is 240, 212. So its average damage is 60 lower. The shots per minute is actually pretty much the same. But then again, the penetration on this one is a lot better. So you can see on actually this map exactly why it's good to have a better penetration if you don't manage to get a flanking position. On the first 2 games, I mostly managed to get myself into a flanking position to shoot at the sides or the rear of the enemy. And on this one, as you can see, it's pretty basic to get a head-on collision on the forest side. But again, even though it's tier 8 match, I'm not too worried about the gun penetration, because the gun on this one, the penetration is pretty ridiculous for a tier 6 tank. Just trying to juke a bit for the possible incoming artillery shell. And again, people, please don't go sit to the B1, B2 process. Come up the road when you play in public. There is a good hull down position right here where I am, and there is a crater right there in front of me where you can also go. So again, I don't have the sixth sense on the crew on this tank yet, so I need to make sure that if there is artillery, if I was spotted, that he will not get a free shot at me. So a little movement, juggling, and then going back. So I see that there's not too many of us. Actually, if you look at, it's just me and my friend on the PK. And up ahead there is IS and low, at least. So here you can see the power of a scout and a patient shooter. And here I'm pressing the right mouse button, seeing that, trying to look around if somebody is seeing me or not. And like often does, when you shoot low at the lower end of the armor, it actually penetrates straight to the engine compartment and lights load up. So it's really a soft spot. So there are 4 tanks in front of us, just the 2 of us. And this is the opponent's madness, or actually they are playing like normal people playing public. They just sit there doing nothing and let me peck away at everyone. And in here I could have taken the last shot also on the PDR, but I wanted to make sure to hit, and of course I missed.
That one didn't go through.
But no one has tried to come forward. No one has tried to even spot who are here. They have seen on the other side of map people, but still they are reluctant to move forward.
We've got them.
Now I can see on the minimap there is also someone else. And I can see that Type B is actually trying to get our scout from the side. Being so close, I try to get into a better position, not to take a shot at the front, taking a roll down.
Gotcha.
So 7-4. We are obviously winning this. They have been winning on the east side also, which is not such a big surprise. They had more tanks there than our opponent. Still good that they did their part. Just slightly overshot that one. Let's put this also a little faster. I should have started this, sorry, that it was on 1x speed. So the same IS is still trying to get back. And now I can see there is also a Panther here. Of course Panther is a sniper tank, but in this case, we definitely should have been more up to scout if any of the heavies did fall.
We nailed it bad.
And again, we just take away. The biggest thanks on this round, of course, go to my friend Karl, who was scouting on the top side on the E1. If you didn't see, you can rewind and check the place where he's at. It's a good one, but there is a better one also for this map. Maybe you will see it later on my videos.
Looks like that one went right through.
French tanks are awful on the armor compartment, so any artillery hits usually penetrate, which means a lot of damage. So now it's just a cleanup, and there's the same IS that I'm already shooting the whole game. Tier 8 game, 5 kills, 1500. Again, this is without a premium, so can't have more there, something 700, so it's 2100, 2200 approximately. So if you have games like this, or if you have some ridiculous moments of your own, let me know, send me a message. If I get enough messages, I'll probably start making some kind of a small show, showing the replay, showing the plays for everybody. And of course these will be on Twitch TV, but maybe I'll start making high definition ones and put it on YouTube also. But I'll see you guys next time.